Okay.
Nice.
Now.
No, wait, don't. Oh, put it down.
It's not done.
Oh, is it gonna make it? Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Oh
We'll take that.
my
We'll take
God.
that. Go
Wait,
ahead.
we didn't get the key.
I have a
Yeah, we do.
got it.
Put it in the thing. Unlock
it.
it.
Guys,
Jesus.
I placed that rail so... Oh my god.
Last event, Grid Runners was played as the 4th game in the event, similar to the last time the game was played in a festive event. In that event, people really struggled in one particular room, that is Slime Push. This time, however, it's not that different, as some teams struggled a lot in the last room, same as last time. So without further ado, let's discuss how players could have done better in each of the rooms in the game. Also, just a quick note, unlike the last time I do this, I will also be pointing out how some teams struggle in each room as well. Okay? Please, no MCC 27 feedback please, I swear, okay? Cool. Starting with the classic, U-shape. Now, this is featured in the last festive event, so here's me from the past explaining it. To approach this, same as with the statue room, verticality is the key, with some working from the top to the bottom, some at the top, or some at the bottom. Now, 3 teams did not do this room pretty well, with their duration of around 50 seconds or so. Those teams struggled on going to the top of the center and shave the top sides, or just have all the members immediately jump down and decide to go up top in the end. But the team that did this the fastest was Yellow Yetis.
They're shaving Santa.
I've got to save him from the beard.
Wait, don't mind underneath me, Sam.
I won't.
Yeah,
Is it
I'll
good?
I think that's the last one.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Next is light the lamps. As with previous light the lamps rooms, check all the spaces carefully and have the team spread around the area. And do not repeat your path, as that will cost the team plenty of time. As was that, always keep moving. Staying still will slow down the progress. 3 teams struggled with this. First with Sapphire Santas, in which Sasha Vixela do not know how to get to some of the lamps or just can't see the unlit lamps. Second is Yellow Yetis, in which the lack of space awareness got to them a bit, due to them rushing to complete the room, especially with H-Bomb, passing the lamp that seemingly fits into that facade over there. I even point out in the live show as well.
Me towards me, you see it?
You need to find the lamp as soon as
See one
possible.
over here. There's a few in the middle, it looks like.
Yep.
You should have gone to that one.
There's a few in the
He should
back
have gone
right
to that
there.
one, like the one on top.
Looking
Yeah.
all around.
Top middle.
Yeah,
Wasting
I
a
think I
little
gotta
bit
go
of
to the
time
exit.
here for
No, it's not
this
that.
room.
That's not
There's
Probably just one.
There's
hidden
one
somewhere.
up there. He doesn't realize
Okay,
it yet.
we'll find it.
Go anywhere that you
Like,
haven't looked.
there's one up there.
Take our
There's
time
bomb 94. Bomb 94.
and it's back in here.
Base bomb 94.
This is so cool.
And pink presents, in which some people struggled with the parkour a bit. The fastest completion of this room is, of course, Emerald Elves.
Behind my brain!
Wait, where's the last one?
I'm looking.
Down!
I see it.
Oh.
Flick it down, Tommy!
Wait,
Nice.
so if they're up, what happened?
Next is kitchen. As I said last time for MCC 19, assign a food item each to each player, with one having 2. All ingredients are outside, or equipment, containers, and fishes are inside. Players should know how to cook or craft some of these stuff by now, since they have played Minecraft for a long time, right? Well, 2 teams did not do too well. They got Sapphire, with Grian struggling to make and put his mushroom stews in, and Suze not knowing how to make a cookie, and also with Pink, with Filsa not knowing that fishes are inside the house. The fastest team to make all those items are Cerulean. Like, oh my god, Mr. Streamer. His AA runs paid off here, yeah.
Not the cod.
The pork's already cooking.
Nice.
Pork's
So we
done
go-
there.
Let's go.
Woo! Beautiful.
Next is search the house. Again, same as last time. Assign each player a block with one having 2. Check the rooms very carefully and don't repeat yourself. You will waste time if you go through a room twice or thrice. And also check the outside as well for some blocks, including that bell in front of the house. You might not want to miss that. And one more thing. There's nothing inside those chests and dispensers. They are locked, okay? Yeah? Grian. Many teams struggled with this, but two teams in particular, purple and pink, struggled with this room quite a lot, with purple struggling to find the slime block, while pink struggled to find a dropper.
The dropper. You passed it? Okay, I was told I passed the dropper.
It's the one that looks like a smiley face, not the one with the ooh.
I got a dispenser. But where's the...
Emerald Elves were the finders and keepers for this one as the fastest team of them all.
You got a dropper, Illumina?
Yeah, I got a dropper and a
Okay, okay, come to the exit where I am.
I'm in. We're good. Oh, I went the way.
Pink!
Sorry, my bad. I went to the...
Next is Honey Slide. This room has been featured many times since the last festive event, and it all comes down to vertical aim and space awareness, while sliding down the honey on the sides. Assign a player or two in a chamber each first, and when they are done, they should go and help other players in the team. However, two teams did not do this room pretty well. Gingerbreadman, who didn't find the last targets fast enough, and Sapphire Santas with the same reason as well as some inaccuracy in, vertical aim and things, yeah. Look for targets carefully, as if you have to slide again, that will cost the team some time. But apart from that, Emerald Elves got the fastest completion again. Like, dude, 3 rooms now? Wow.
Well, I'm more of a leftist.
Okay.
We're good.
Go straight up.
I will never be centrist. It doesn't
Up
change
the
anything.
waffle. Come on, guys. Come on, you got this.
Next is CANAL, in which you have to push the pistons to create a platform for a player to run through the canal and get the key at the end. Assign a player in one side and 2 players in one side, the second player pushing out the platforms that are far in the future. Or just have 3, 1 per each side, who cares anyway, I don't know. The 2 teams that struggled with this were Mint Mistletoes. Well, for Mint, it is a little bit of a hiccup from AMC, and Sapphire, which was a little bit of a hiccup from Zeus, and some slight issues of not knowing what to do from some other players in the team. Like, really, they have to be in more modern MCCs, man. Like, yeah. The fastest was, well, you guess it, this team.
Using it for
Okay,
2
stay
more
there.
people on it.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay, exit.
Secure
That was
here.
fucking lovely.
That was right quick,
That
that.
was great.
Next is one of the fan favorites. Well, not really. Perspective build. For this, assign a material block each and build what you see in each perspective. Iron and gold blocks on the walls and the space are also necessary as well to determine the orientation and the sides themselves. Build your builds carefully and remember each perspective carefully, as going back will cost you time. 2 teams struggle with this, with Emerald. Yes, this is one of the times they did not get first. Emerald struggled with this, with Jack being MIA because of somebody visiting for like seconds while he's holding the only stack of emerald blocks. And yeah, the team was also all over the place in colors. And G said it right.
Okay.
I just thought it'd be best to do your own colour. So
Nice,
it doesn't
nice.
get confusing.
And we have Yellow Yetis with the damn raw gold blocks in the wrong place and a little bit of confusion as well. The fastest for this room were Teoturgis, which actually brings them to first for a while.
All the way across, is it?
I think there's definitely an emerald here and there.
And then gold.
We got it.
Sweet. Nice. Well done.
Big.
Nice.
First place.
We like sculptures.
And finally, we have the most difficult room, maybe in the Grid Runner's history. Icy River, which is essentially Slime Push 2.0, like what I said here.
Okay, we need to spawn
They're
the minecart,
a little
though.
bit
We gotta
confused
spawn-
here.
Spawn the minecart.
Is this...
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh,
Is
it
this-
goes quick. Okay.
Is this Slime Push
Okay,
2.0 here?
Go,
Push
go,
the
go,
cart,
go, go, go.
or
We need to spawn it again.
Put it
spawn it again.
There's a rail under
This
it.
is Slime Push 2.0.
Okay.
A lot of people
Hit the
gonna
button,
struggle in
go
this one.
into place.
Now, why is it Slime Push 2.0, you asked? Well, first, the teams would have to gather all the iron ores in the room, smelt them with some sticks provided, and use those sticks to create some rails and then make a track using ice blocks from Frostwalker boots to have the cart go from one point to another. Now this is where it is hard, as players would have to time the cart going, and I know it's a struggle. The stone and fence structure serves as a checkpoint for them. What the team should have done with this route is to craft the rails, open the fence gates, and then have the cart make their way from one point to another. Simple as that. However, there is an alternative way. If the players are able to take off their Frostwalker boots, or just jump down, then they could access the powered rails underwater, which makes this room even faster and easier to complete, as minecarts can travel underwater. Every single team struggled with this room, with Red being one of the teams that know about the underwater rails but didn't proceed to go for that route, as they are already further in on the surface. The team that struggled the least were Gingerbreadmen.
Mine's not ready. Okay, and go.
Go. Go.
Nice.
And
Okay.
made it.
Okay, now it's gonna give us a key, and we grab it, and we get out.
Okay, go.
Okay.
And of course, a special shout out to Celulian, with Pete finishing the room seconds before the game ends. Man, like 2 festive events in a row for that one. Yeah. Grid Runners is all about figuring things out on the spot and use your Minecraft knowledge to solve puzzles inside the rooms. Overall, aside from Icy River, most teams that struggled have either lack of some special awareness, movement, or some general Minecraft knowledge, like Kitchen with the Simmers for example. Always look around in each room and try to figure out everything as fast as possible. Experience in this game may also be variable as well, as some teams lack that into some degree. And that's how Grid Runners in MCC 28 went in a nutshell. I think. Well, luckily, it's not as disastrous as the previous festive one.